Hey guys, my name is Jimmy Bosch and I'm here to bring you another one of my original poems. This poem is called Who's at Fault? Can I just stay here and have a word with you? Now this is something that I just need to do. This is definitely something that you need to know. I'm sorry, but I need to let you go. Now John thought to himself on what he wanted to say. He ended up not saying a thing and tried to walk away, but his girl called to him and begged him to stay. John stopped in his place as he stared at the floor, contemplating if he could take any more. Nothing could prepare him for what was in store. John heard her voice as she began to cry, as she barely slipped out, "There's another guy." John screamed out, "How could you do that to me?" And she continued to say, "Not just one guy, but three." Now as he heard this, it began to rain. He felt his heart strain and then a great pain. This was the girl he loved, the girl that he trusted, and apparently the girl that three other guys thrusted. Suddenly he heard the rain come to an end, as she barely muttered out, "Can we still be friends?" John heard these words and the rest of his spirit broke. So when he went home that night, he slit his own throat. And this is what he wrote on his suicide note. "I made this girl my life and she took herself away. So I looked at my life and saw no reason to stay. I wanted to believe that our love would last, but I guess the truth is our prime had passed. I love you, baby, and I thought you should know. I couldn't take the pain, so I had to go. Don't get mad at this, it's not your fault. I decided to put my own life to a halt." Now the names and the ending of the story have changed, but the bulk of my story remains the same. My ex told me these words and my spirit broke, and to her I died 'cause it was the last we spoke. Love is hard and it damages pride, but there's not a girl alive worth suicide.